バトルパスミッションが終わったようだぞ。お疲れ様。楽しい試合になるといいな。デイリーチャレンジが終わったか。お前ってば。
I was muted this whole time. My goodness. Yeah, so I've been just yapping about all the crystal weapons. Yeah, I've unlocked crystal weapons for 4 characters now. Grimner, Beelzebub, Cagliostro, and Anila. I was browsing other things, waiting to hear when the stream started proper, and got confused as to why it was taking so long. Turns out my volume was on 0 as well. Yeah, so luckily you haven't really missed anything. I was just like commenting on how I think the effects I have, or the effects on like the crystal, like prismatic weapons, I think are pretty nice. Anila's I think is my favourite. The trails on the sheep is really fun. Cagliostro, like her rock gets all charged up, and glowy. Thanks, because I was muted, I'll go and show it again. Kagi. Cagliostro. Yeah, so Cagliostro, nothing else really changes except for her rock. Just glows pink. Gotta say it with my accent. Caggy. I don't know how to do your accent exactly. But yeah, I think that's quite a nice effect. Grimner, his tornadoes change. Beelzebub, his spin changes. But I think Anila's is my favourite so far with the sheep trails. I think that's fun. I can see that being distracting. Just I guess why you can turn other people's weapon effects off. But yeah, today I'm just going to play Anila. I haven't really learned anything new with Anila. I think she's quite a simple character, which is good and bad. Good because it means that I don't think there is many sort of complicated mechanics you really need to learn with her. It is just sort of like getting your spacing, getting your frame traps. You know, it's just like sort of your fundamentals are what sort of matters, which is good and bad. Bad for me because my fundamentals are pretty bad, but good because it means that yeah, you do just need to focus on those skills. Whereas with Cagliostro, I feel like I've hit a bit of a wall. I mean, I haven't been playing ranked recently that much, but I do feel I've hit a place with Cagliostro where I do struggle in some matchups. I sort of struggle with neutral. I don't really know what to do and how to approach people, and yeah, it's tricky. But yeah, I haven't really learned anything new with Anila. There's not a lot to learn. I don't use her command jump as much as I should, and I would like to learn, you know, how to use that better. But I also don't think it's a particularly strong mechanic of hers anyway, so it's sort of not that bad that you don't use it, I'm gonna say. Whereas with Cagliostro, I've recently been trying to throw in like her ultimate trap more, which is a really good ability, but I'm not sure I'm using it properly. I sometimes just throw it out there and then the opponent just sort of hides behind it, and I don't, you know, I want to like try and get them to fall into it, but obviously they're not going to walk into a gigantic trap just floating in midair. Ooh, EX Narmea. And a pink square, so this is probably going to be pretty rough.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, so oh. I really don't know how to open up EX Narmea because she's not like punishable on much. That's fine. Oh nice, that was a safe jump. Should have known. Oh, that was really spaced badly. Yeah, EX Narmea, I think, with her like spinning move, it's not. You're meant to be able to like roll it, I think, on reaction. Whoa, that's fine. Oh. Are you kidding me? That's not like punishable at all. So yeah, I really don't know how to open people up with Anila in general, but like EX Narmea especially. At least that one is minus, I think. Oh, why? I always am always confused when you go for a throw break like that and they get crumpled.
Believe in victory.
They often seem plus. Like, I can't seem to hit them. I mean, I go for a 6XL, I think, which is maybe not the best option. Fine. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a bad button to just throw out there like that. Oofed. Damn. I knew it was a safe jump, so I didn't DP it, but yeah. Damn. That's really good confirm from that range. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think like EX Narmea relies on those sort of like one button confirms quite a lot. Oh, wow. Go on, do your spin. I want to roll your spin, because I think that would be gangster. Oh, that's death. I didn't mean to do that, actually. I wanted to do just my fireball, but I was crouching a bit too much. I think the input buffer interpreted it as 214. Yeah, no, EX Narmea seems very difficult to open up because, yeah, she has like very good and if she can do those like one button confirms, none of her specials except for the EX versions, which she threw out there mistakenly. I think she was like wish confirming. She doesn't really have much that leaves her punishable, so like, you have to kind of approach her, and like a lot of players have quite solid defense. Like I didn't manage to throw Narmea there. She teched the throws. So yeah, I struggle to know what to do against her because she's quite a powerful character. She's definitely much more powerful, or much more like stable than regular Narmea. I don't think she does as much damage, although she does do a lot of damage if you get like a big combo off on her. So she's not as powerful, but she doesn't have as many cooldowns as regular Narmea. But yeah, she's a lot more sort of like safe on just a lot of things she does. And yeah, for a character like Anila, especially when you don't have any sort of like tricks to sort of mix your opponent, or like you can't really fight them full screen. I guess I could have tried like just throwing out more sheep, trying to bait her into like an approach.
What a dimwit!
What a dimwit! I didn't see who that was. Oh, hi Dom. Is EX short for anything like extreme? I think it's just for like extra, or like exclusive. I don't know. There are EX Pokemon cards, I know. So yeah, I think it's just for like extra.
Here begins Fate's episode. Eustace versus Anila.
Anila.
Believe in victory.
Matchmaking seems pretty finicky today because we're getting matched against like an S rank. We love it. The whiff throw into full combo in the corner. I think roll at round start might be the thing to do against Eustace. Apparently so. Oh, nice. A bit weird to be going for throws this much. Oh, okay, now he's cooking me. Oh, nice, DP. Oh, yeah, of course, that was going to go through whatever I shoot. Can't outzone the zoner. Get him towards the corner. What? Oh, that goes up in the air. Oh, of course that doesn't work. Damn. That's fine. Oh. We'll log in and queue into rank to fight you. I mean, good luck trying to match against me, Apoka. I'm far too low rank for you.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Damn. Why won't my dash work? Oh, nice. Throw. Oh, damn. What? Oh. Apoka, don't think I still have the rest of the cast in S+? No, I don't think you do. That's fine. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. I think I might be dead here. Fuck. Oh shit, nice. I mean, I'm trying to do a legit climb here, Apoka. If you do keep matching against me, I will just have to block you because you're just too good. You don't belong at S+. Nice. See, like, why is he... Oh, I went for a heavy, which is why he was probably more plus than he should have been. blocked. None of you are free of ranking.
Player 2, win. Battle 2, engage.
Well, against people who I know are like, you know, effectively Smurfs, I just don't want to rank against them repeatedly on my in ranked. Yeah, I'll happily play you in casual games, but like. Damn. I don't know why my dash button isn't working. I'm meant to be +2 there, right? Oh shit, you can grab me out of that? Fire enough shots, I guess. Wow. Damn. Oh, that was a counter hit. Oof. I never Smurf, I just rank up more and more characters, sadly have to start in S+. Yeah, it feels like S+ is a good enough place to start, especially like if you are like a multi-master, you will rank up pretty quickly. So you will move through it fairly fast. But what I meant is if you're going to just like match against me, switch to another character, match against me, you know, I'd rather not. Like if you want to humiliate people on stream, you can stream yourself. No, that came out wrong. I didn't mean... I meant you can do your own streams and then you can, you know, beat up nerds on stream. Nia Creep SQ reported again. Hope his new ban evasion account gets nuked too. Yeah, I hope so.
Here begins Fate's episode. Anila.
I just hope a lot of the creeps get... Yeah, why am I matching against like S players? Not, you know, not that that's a problem. A lot of them can probably take me down. It's just, Oh, nice. Okay, busting out the command grab that early. Oh, damn. Damn, is that plus? Yeah, I think it is. Light Natovia. Ooh, now that's a Belial combo. Could have probably tacked on a bit more damage here, but... Oh! I shouldn't have stuck out normal, I should have just waited to punish that.
Battle 2, engage.
Oh, nice. How does that grab you out of that attack? That's very annoying. Such a privileged attack. I don't get a safe jump, I don't think. Apparently not. What? Oh my god. Oof. Glad he didn't grab me.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh man, jump is so good. Oh, right, nice grab. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, damn! Ah, I wanted to go for my DP, but I think I put the command wrong. Should just use a skill input.
Battle 1. Engage.
From that range as well. Oh man, if I could spot dodge that would have been... Oof. Is he gonna try and jump on round start again? I wonder. He is. Nice, that is a good way of getting out the corner, I guess. Oh, I wanted to catch him with my heavy button. That's fine. How come I didn't get a punish off that? Oh, damn, I'm dead. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should maybe do that when I want to punish someone's DP and they're at that kind of range. A raging strike into it would be probably be a better thing to do. Oh! The T in Multi Femboy stands for team. Look, is blasting off again.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I mean, you could accuse me of smurfing in some ways. Because I am... Whoa! Is he going to get his... No, he's not going to get a super off that. He will do this next combo though. That's fine. Oh, I didn't believe. That's fine. Damn! Oh, nice. I'd say smurfing is the act of using a secondary account to play in low ranks. Yeah. Come on, jump again. Oh, why did I... Ow!
Battle 3. Engage.
That's fine. Ooh, there we go, cooked him. So yeah, like I was saying, matching against S ranks is no problem for me. I mean, he's nearly at S plus anyway, because a lot of them can still take me down. How do you smurf? You just rank up characters in low ranks in the game. Design has you start in 2 ranks. Well, yeah, I don't think you know, I'm not like smurfing intentionally. I think there are probably people who intentionally pick up other characters, you know, so they can play slightly easier matches for a little while until they rank those characters up too. I mean, smurfing would be intentionally lowering your rank, which, you know, up until S++ you can do by just, you know, losing a lot, so that you then get to like play easier rank games. Although, you know, it seems a bit self-defeating. Like, you know, you'll win a bunch of easy games and then you have to sit and lose for like half an hour or whatever. So you don't really get the fun you want out of it, and it, I guess, probably balances out, because as many easy games as you're winning, you're also giving other people easy games to lower your rank down again. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I think ranking up as many characters as you can is good. I kind of feel like at a certain point the game should go, you should start in S+, not S++, sorry, not S++. Well, yeah, what was I saying? Oh man. Is this ground? This is just regular ground, isn't it? He really likes that move. Oh, nice. Hit me with a heavy. Ooh, ow. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so I don't think it's smurfing to pick up new characters necessarily. You know, if your intention is that you want to try and take them all to that higher rank, then, you know, you have to start somewhere. Oh, damn. He's mashing on Wake Up. He's got the combos, though. I didn't need to use my EX. Oof. Damn. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd be able to snipe him in the startup of that.
Battle 3. Engage.
Damn. Nice. Yes. Oh, I should have used my super on him, really. Fuck. So yeah, I think the win streak bonus is a good way of like ranking people up faster if they're you know, they clearly are playing at a higher level. Oh yeah, this Gran really likes that jumping. Is that like his JU? Okay, didn't think you meant to sideswap me out the corner there. Oof. Winning against higher ranks too. Yeah, like yeah, the win streak bonuses and like beating people at higher ranks. Like, yeah, I think the ranked system in this game is pretty good. Go on, do a jump in. I know you want to. Oh, nice. You saw the throw. Didn't see that one though. Go on, jump. Oh, crazy confirm there. Oh, damn. Oh, nearly choked. That was a close one. But the good thing, like, I think about the ranking system is, like, that Gran didn't lose any points for losing against me there, whereas he would have probably gained quite a lot. So I think that's right, that, you know, when you match against someone higher, you don't lose any points. You get a chance to win a lot. So it does sort of, like, you know, if you have a skill level to get a certain win rate at a certain rank, it sort of shuffles you up a bit. I think it's, you know, no ranking system is perfect. I think the system in Granblue is pretty good. I mean, let go on pause for a second to kind of just talk about it. So for those of you who don't know, which is probably not that many of you watching, the ranked system in Granblue goes from rank D to rank S. So you go D through A, then S, S+, S++, Master, and then for the top 10 Master players on any character, Grandmaster. And the way it used to work is you have to win, like, I think 25 matches consecutively, and you'd get win streak bonuses below A, and maybe up to S as well. I can't remember. But you had to win like a lot of matches. You didn't have to win them all consecutively. That was just the minimum, I think, for ranking up, because there were like there's number grades in between those letter grades. So yeah, my rank currently with Anila is where are we? Yeah, my rank is S+3, and it counts down the number until you go up a letter grade. So, you know, the next rank for me will be S+2, then S+1, then S++5, and then you do that all over again. What they have now is like a crystal system where the ranks are sort of just delineated at certain thresholds. So I have like 16,000 rank crystals on Anila, and then when I get to Master rank, it sets it to 0, and you have like Master crystals basically, which is like an entirely new system. But yeah, you can't rank down letter grades up till rank A. Once you rank up a letter grade, you can't go down one. Once you hit S, you can go back down to A again. And same with S+, you can go back down to S. With S++, you can go. You get the idea. Once you get to Master, you can't go back down again. You're effectively stuck at Master on that character. But all the other characters level up to be no more than two levels below your highest ranked character. I think you can then rank them down. So all my characters currently are like, if I pick a character I never really play, like he's S+, Eustace is S+, because I have Beelzebub and Grimner at Master. So the 2 ranks down is S+. I'm not allowed to have characters 2 levels. I think if I lost a bunch as Anila, I could go down to S. So it's not like a hard limit. It just levels everyone up to try and make sure that you don't smurf too badly. So you don't have to start a ranked grind from nothing. I kind of feel like the more characters you get into Master, maybe it should rank every character up to S++, because you at that point have started to demonstrate like quite a mastery of the game, I think. But at the same time, I don't want that to happen to me because I'm not that good yet. But yeah, I think the rank system in this, like most rank systems. So let me put my teacher hat on for a second. Let's go to the yap zone as well. And I'll yap about this for a second. Where are we? In fact, I'll go to the figure studio. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Professor Mel. Oh, I should get my avatar like a little mortarboard, or actually even better, the like Tudor hats that you get when you have a PhD, because they are very, very cool. Right. There we go. That'll be the background while I talk. So yeah, putting on my teacher hat for a second. What is what is the purpose of a ranked system? I think there are 2 purposes. One is to provide a kind of assessment scheme for players so that you can feed back to a player how good they are at the game compared to other players. Or just, that they can track improvement. And that's the same in teaching. Like, what's the point of an exam? It's to provide feedback to the learner and the teacher as to progress in the learning process. And that means, like, if I spend, like, 20 lessons teaching you about, like, something in maths or something or whatever, I want to know, at the end of those 20 lessons, have you, like, picked anything up? Are you actually any smarter than you were when we started? And you might want to know that too. You might want to be like, well, am I making any progress? Is my study program working? So that's one purpose of exams, is to provide feedback and information to the learner and the teacher. In fighting games, I mean, exams in real life have a bunch of other uses as well, some of which are more less valid, let's say, such as placing students in higher institution learning, and sort of effectively like stratifying students. I don't like that at all. I don't like that use of exams. But anyway, yeah, it is a point of assessment. And so in fighting games as well, I think the rank system is one of its purposes is in assessment. I want to know, am I getting any better at this game? And, one way of doing that is I play against my friends, and do I win more against my friends anymore? But that's, somewhat abstract, and I don't know how good my friends are. So I want like a more concrete sort of assessment of my skill level that allows me to compare and contrast my performance over a long period of time, but also my performance compared to my peers, or even my betters and my like people at lower levels than me. Now, caveat: assessment can only ever be a snapshot of your performance. Assessment, if I take an exam and on a particular day, I might have done better or worse if I'd taken it the day before or the day after. I might be just having a bad day, I might be having a good day. I might be tired, I might have not eaten properly. someone might have said something confusing to me that that has like they've corrected me on something that is not true, and so I carry that knowledge forward. Whereas if I hadn't have heard that, then I'd have gotten a better grade. There's all kinds of things that can interfere with your performance day to day. So your assessment, your exam assessment, can only ever be like a snapshot in time. So it's not perfect. It's not a perfect assessment. So that is already just like, we know that assessment isn't perfect. Hi sheep. We're doing some dirty deeds. I'm gonna play some more Anila. I'm yapping about assessment first, which I might start clipping up these yaps to put on YouTube or something. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know where I was. Yeah, so we know that assessment isn't perfect. So no assessment system is perfect. And if I try to, fighting games are a collection of skills, a collection of practices, of knowledge, of, moment to moment execution, of just things that can happen. So that's a really complex system. And condensing that down into like a single number is like, one, really hard, but also two, obviously going to miss out some of the nuance of what's going on here. Like, I have a higher rank than some of my friends in this game, and yet they can often beat me. And that's because trying to project down all of our knowledge about this game onto a single number is flawed, because we lose some of that nuance, some of that information, that detail to the picture. I think there's a line in Interstellar, which is a really good line. There's a bit where Matthew McConaughey's character is talking to the dean of a university or something, and he the dean says oh, your kid can't go to this university because he didn't get good enough exam scores. He got a 3 point something on his grade point average, so he's not cut out for college or whatever. And Matthew McConaughey says what are your measurements? You're pant trouser measurements, and he goes oh, I'm a 33 this, 35 that. And Matthew McConaughey says, so you're telling me it takes you 3 numbers to measure your ass for a pair of pants, but only 1 number to measure my son's future. And I think that's a really good line. It's a really good point, is that projecting these ideas and these skills down onto numbers is always going to be flawed, because you are just collapsing a lot of nuance and detail down onto a number. When it obviously probably takes more numbers at least to describe something complex, if it can even be quantified into numbers at all. So with that said, ranked systems in fighting games are trying to take a collection of skills, knowledge, and what have you, and project them down onto a number for the purposes of feedback to a learner, but also for the purposes of ranked matchmaking or skill-based matchmaking. Players probably want some kind of system to be matched against people of an approximate skill level to them, because one, that's how you practice and get better at things, but two, there's a lot of players who are going to be, I don't want to be matched against the best people in the game, they're going to be too good, and I want to be able to play people more at my level. So how do we figure out who's at your level? We do that with a skill-based system, or some kind of ranking system. And of course there'll be more advanced players who are I don't really want to play against people who have just picked up the game today. I want to play against people more at my level who are a bit more familiar with the game. So again, ranking system sort of facilitates that. Lots of numbers to make a pair of pants, but only 1 number to judge my son's future. Now, isn't that a menswear guy thing to say? Yeah, somewhat. Side note, I love the fact that Matthew McConaughey's character in that film is an astronaut who became a farmer. which is like really, I don't know, it's a really cool idea to me. Anyway, sidetracked. So that's, yeah, all that said about ranking systems. I think the ranking system in this game, obviously, is, it's got its flaws. It doesn't do a perfect job, but I think it does a pretty decent... It's trying to address a lot of the problems that people have with ranking systems, and it's obviously, doing a better or worse job than some other systems. It's trying to make sure you're matched against people of a roughly equivalent skill to you. It's trying to, if you are misplaced for whatever reason, you've just started a new account, you have more experience than you're letting on, or your little brother got a hold of the account and has lost a ton of games and deranked you or whatever. It's trying to address that by having like win streak bonuses which push you up further faster if you are like misplaced. I don't know that it has a commensurate other system to de-level you faster if you are losing more, which you could say is a flaw. You could say is well, pushing people up is maybe more important than putting people down. And also, it feels bad to get ranked down. I think a lot of players don't really want that, so a system to level you down faster is not a priority necessarily, purely from a perspective of what feels good to the player. Which, is a compromise you have to make eventually. Like, I think a lot of systems have to make those kind of compromises on, like, you want the system to do what it's designed for, but you also, it's going to be used by human beings, and you don't want to upset people or, like, piss people off because they won't play the game anymore. So you have to balance that and go, right, well, the system's going to do what it's designed to do less well, but it's also going to feel better for players. For some players, anyway. Maybe not for all. And those are compromises you have to make when you're designing this kind of system. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the conclusion here, is that I think the Granblue system is better than like the tower system that existed and still exists in Guilty Gear, where it seems to very much be sort of just based on like a win streak. Your like last six games means you go up and down. They had a system where you can't enter lower levels of the tower, which is to prevent sort of like going and noob stomping. But it didn't really prevent smurfing that badly, because I think there was a system whereby you can't go down lower than 2 levels than your maximum attained level. But the difference in skill level between like floor 7 and floor 9 is quite big, and then the difference in skill level between floor 9 and floor 10 is huge, and then the difference in skill level between floor 10 and like the celestial floor was even bigger. Similarly, that I'm in Master, but I'm at the bottom of Master. There's a pretty massive skill gulf between where I am in Master and like people at the top. And there's also pretty big skill gulf, I think, between S plus and S plus plus, and S plus and Master. But yeah, I like the system in this game, and I think the overhaul to the system is good. People have complained that it makes Master runs too easy, but I think that's good. Like, the Master runs should be easier for people who have already achieved a Master rank character, or people who are playing at that level. And are ready to move up there. Because, even if it's like, oh, you only need a 40% win rate to level up, well, that is also something not everyone can do. Like, I've got a lot of friends who play Granblue, but I don't know that they necessarily could obtain a 40% win rate against other S plus players. Or like S plus plus players. So the idea that the system is too easy, I don't agree with. I think it's easy for people who already master rank, and it should be. But for everyone else, I think it's a good system. It has a slowly sort of increasing difficulty curve that I think is fairly well tuned. I haven't experienced it too much, but I think it's fairly well put together. So yeah, that's the end of my my yap about the ranking system in this game, accompanied by beautiful beautiful yaoi. Apoca. However, having Master become easier can become demotivating for the players that barely can enter. They might end up playing against really good Master. This is why I say that Master rank is the rank with the most diverse skill. Yeah, I think you're right on that last point, definitely. It is probably the rank with the most diverse skill, because I think there's a lot of people who probably got to Master very early in the game's, like, run, haven't played it since then, in like 2 years or whatever, and have come back to the game, and there's a whole meta evolved, new characters they don't understand. Whereas there are also people who've just been playing every day since the game released, and so are going to be, on a whole, they're going to be just sort of like, built different. I think having Master become easier can be demotivating for players that barely can enter. I think I've suffered a little bit of that. I've gotten to Master rank with 2 characters and then found the game very, very hard. Like, Master rank games as Grimner have gotten way harder anyway because of the changes to Grimner, which I know a lot of people have sort of just rolled with, but I found it very devastating to my playstyle as Grimner. So I'm still really struggling to adapt to the changes to Grimner's kit, and as Beelzebub as well. I've found it difficult to play at that higher level, especially when I first playing this season, because there was a lot of like very, very good players. But yeah, like I feel like it probably feels worse for people to be saying that, oh, it's easy to get Master now, for people who can't get there. Because what they will hear is that this has gotten easier and yet you still can't do it. Which doesn't feel good to hear. So I don't like to kind of emphasize that it's gotten easier, because I don't think it has. What I think it has gotten is more efficient for people who are already at that skill level and ready to move on. It's gotten better at getting them where they ought to be. I still love Grimner a lot. He is my favorite character in pretty much anything. I mean, there's a reason why he's the center of this little diorama I made. But yeah, he's become a lot harder for me to play, because the changes, the tornado changes, honestly, I think are bad, but I could kind of live with. But the 2-1-4 change, really kind of targeted my playstyle specifically. I think those Master that says that are just complaining because they had to do it the hard way by winning 4 out of 5 games. Yeah, there's probably a bit of salt that they're like, well, I had to do it when it was, it was perhaps a more stringent requirement to get into Master, and so they're sort of like, they don't like that people don't have to go through what they went through. I've never really understood that mindset. I don't really care. It doesn't take away my achievement. I did, if I did something when it was harder and then it became easier, I still did it when it was harder. And I don't begrudge. I don't think that like, oh, those people who've done it, that when now it's easier, they haven't really achieved something. I think it's a shame for them that they may not necessarily get the chance to do what I did, but at the same time, you can still win 4 out of 5 games in Master. If you really believe that that's something you can do, then you should be able to do it. I mean, I can't win 4 out of 5 games in Master rank, or maybe S plus for that matter. But yeah, I think you're right that's where that complaining comes from, is that sort of like that sense of like, oh, I had to do it the hard way, and I begrudge anyone who doesn't, who gets to do it in a perceivedly easier way. I think the harder part of getting to Master is, and always has been, learning your character well enough that you can get that good win rate at S++, and that's something I am not there with Cagliostro yet. So, it's still not that easy to get to Master, I don't think. So speaking of which, let's go back to the video game and play a couple more ranked games. with our sheep girl. What time are we on? Oh, I've only been going just about an hour. Silk, yeah, I didn't miss the games. Yeah, just in time.
Here begins Fate's episode.
In the end, Master is just a new beginning. This is where those who care about ranked will enjoy the challenge. Yeah, exactly. Sonic Frontiers
Believe in victory. Battle.
had an S rank. Oh my goodness, I don't like this guy. Damn. Oh, that's a low, isn't it? Oh, I tried to intercept with a far H.
Marvelous. Great.
Now, the Grampy Puncher.
Great.
Whoa! Oof, that was close. Yeah, I really struggle with Sorits.
Battle 2.
So
Engage.
damn. Nice. Oh, I keep trying to go for the sweep, but he's really fast. Are you kidding me? I don't get a punish? Fuck me. What? Oh my, yeah, his armor is just crazy. The thing is, even if I get him down to 30% health, or below 30% health, if he has full meter, he can heal now. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. What? Oh, why didn't I get an anti-air? Oh, damn. Fuck. Damn, that's me. Yeah, I really struggle with Sorits, like... And, like, are you kidding me? I don't get punishes for, like, spot... How are you supposed to deal with this character? If you don't get anything... Oh, man. You can just armor through, like, fucking anything. Like, yeah, what are you supposed to do about this character? Oh, he's crouching. Oh, fucking... Oh, you hit him? Go on, jump. Oh, my goodness. So I do get punishes if I can spot dodge his U, like charging move. What a comeback. Don't call it a comeback yet. Oh yeah, he needs to like build up his... Yeah, he needed to build up his thing to get the full benefit of his healing. Although he should have probably just done it at a certain point. Fuck you, old man. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? Ow. This might be one of the first times I've ever won a match against Sorit, so go on, jump. He likes jumping usually. Oh, I didn't anti-air properly. Oh, I should have gone into a Raging Strike there. That would have been goated. No pun intended. So I think one of the reasons I got away with that against that Sorit was he didn't use his 5U much at all. Probably would have struggled against him a little bit more if he'd have been using his 5U.
Was this story based? Yes.
Based? I wonder what Raiden makes of things. What does my model do when I'm... Oh, he coils himself up when I look down at the computer. I think he's gonna get his revenge though now. Bold and brash.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Riker likes Anila. Oh, nice throw. Oh, I thought I could punish. Why did I think I could punish Sorit's armor move? Oof. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Nice, another DP. Oh man, I should... Oh, I should pun it... Why did I get hit by that? Oh, I need to be ready to spot dodge those, because yeah, I think what he's going to go for is more aggression. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So now he's using his armor move. fine. Oh, I should, like... Ooh. Got lucky there. So this is one of the things I like about Anila. She has what Grimna used to have, which is like mid-screen combos that are quite sort of like useful. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn. What? I went for a throw. Damn, that low is like so good. Damn. What do I do about that? It seems like he can just keep doing that. Do I have to like spot dodge the punch? Like what? Man, like that is that is like 66H? It's like crazy good. I could have won if I'd have raising strikes, but I forgot. Oh, I got lucky with that one, honestly. Oh, I mistimed the last part there. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, that's giving the game away. Oh no, I gave the game away. I'm throwing so hard. I'm throwing so hard. Oh my god. Damn.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
What the? What do you do about that move, man? This character, for fuck's sake. Even beats my ult skill, like, are you kidding me? Man, that round was sickening.
Battle 2. Engage.
Damn. What did I press that for? Go on, throw your ult move. Oh man. The fact that he can confirm into it at that range is crazy as well. Oh fuck. Yeah, just like Soritz is just like a mad ignorant character and they buffed him even further. It's like What were they thinking?
順調だな。この調子で次も勝ち星を取ろうな。
Oh, I'm S+2. I don't recall hitting that threshold. Yeah, like, Soritz is just, like, really oppressive. And I don't know why they buffed him to make his defense better, in that he can now, like, restore health, which, other than Luane, makes him, like, the highest health character in the game. Like, I think if they want that to be his gimmick, that, you know, he is this really tanky guy, he needs to be slowed way the fuck down. Hi, sheep. Yeah, exactly. Without the yaoi element, he is just like a toxic old man. Like, he's a real perv in the Granblue like fiction. Yeah, I threw that other round so hard. Like, I should have just like gone to a Raging Strike or something. Someone on the dev team got excited and wrote "buff Sorit" on a piece of paper, and the rest of the devs misunderstood. Yeah, like, I don't... Like, you know, according to matchup data, he was already one of the strongest characters in the game. Now, I think that's mostly due to, like, one person who was just really good with him. But he was still, like, up there. So I don't know why they felt the need to buff him.
Here begins Fate's episode.
You know, whilst at the same time, a character of a similar sort of performance, play-wise, but much lower play rate, Grimner needed to be nerfed. No, Zoe is someone I struggle against. What the hell? Oh, that move is... I don't know what to do about that. Oh, what was that roll? What? I thought that wasn't invincible. There's 2 Grimners playing in tournaments, only 1 Sorit, so obviously... Yeah, I mean, that just seems to be the... I hate the sort of idea of balancing a meta around, like, tournament play. Somehow, like, the timing of those, like, sheep hits seemed off there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting to hit with that. It's fine. Oh, what a roll. I'm gonna get my shit blown up here. Okay. Oh, so yeah, she doesn't go for the SBA, she goes for that, like, double... You can't be doing that. Charging your sword.
Battle 2. Engage.
Get real. Oh, that was a made-up combo. I'm the slow sheep in 236U. I'm whichever sheep gets knocked off screen first. Well, I might play one more set. I might hop into casual as Cagliostro for a bit, just to you know, or maybe as Grimner. Why not? Maybe not casual as Grimner. I'll play one like ranked game as Grimner, maybe just to show how I struggle. Or maybe a bit. I don't know.
Versus Anila.
Now, here's a character I haven't fought as Anila yet. So I saw their thing said trans rights. Trans rights. Let's get some of that in chat. Can I? I'd like some trans rights in real life. I like Galleon's sort of weird horn things.
Believe in victory.
They're not quite as good as Anila's, but they're up there. Oh! No, you don't. What's going on there? No, didn't mean to do this. What? Wow, that hits like above and basically behind her? Oh, fuck. What? Need to get myself out of this situation. Thank you, Silk. Hi, Lemmy Winks. I didn't see you earlier. I must have just like looked over at the chat and not seen over into the messages. Oh, why did I get thrown? That's fine. Trade there. Oh, can you anti-air that? I think you can. It's fine. Whoa, I've never seen that move before. Oh, oh, there we go. It's fine. Is that top Anila player Lemmy Winks? Oh, pleased to have you. I am still learning the ways of Anila. Although, I was saying at the stream, and maybe you can confirm this, I don't think there's a lot to learn about Anila. She seems quite simple. But that means that I think you have to be really good at your like fundamentals. Which I'm, you know, not very good at. Damn. Oh! Don't know what I'm doing here. She has a pretty basic plan. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I like that she's got mid-screen combos with her, like, 2-on-4U. Oh, that the range on that is really good. Wow. Damn. What? I don't know whether this is like the best thing to do. Maybe some good Anilas can tell me whether that's worth doing. Like the Raging Strike extension, I mean. It's fine. Oh, hello. Lemmy is a wall that hits you when you approach on move or exist. Oofed. Man. Yeah, Galleon's really privileged with that fucking 5-8, huh? This seems fun. What's the game plan here, bro? No! Damn. Oh, just. Well, I think having reached S+1 is as good a time
You're
as
beginning
any.
to get on my nerves.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. That's a good time to probably take a break, because I can feel myself getting a little bit excitable. I like to try and stay calm while I'm playing fighting games. But that means avoiding sort of too much highs and too much lows. If I feel too low, I start beating myself up, and if I feel too high, I think that is also not very good for me personally. I try to sort of avoid, you know, uncontrolled extremes of emotion. I think because yeah, it's not very good for my anxiety condition.
Sexy boy?
Ooh, I've just been followed. Who have I been followed by? I should make that notification bigger so I can see it on the screen. Oh, Lemmywinks, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing your shepherding journey. Friday night takeaway time. It is indeed Friday night takeaway time. I am going to get Chinese. The way I often do on a Friday. Yeah. I'll probably play some more Granblue this evening as well. I will probably leave the ranked Anila stuff until next time I stream as her. But I might play a bit of Cagliostro ranked, because I do want to get Cagliostro to master. I think that would be really gangster. I want to get Anila there as well one day. Yeah, I feel like I just need to play more as Cagliostro. Just need to play more. And I should probably play a bit as Grimner and Bubs as well, which I might do now while I wait for my boyfriend to get back. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this shepherding journey. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Believe in the sheep. It's just reminded me that the name of Palpatine in Star Wars, his name is Sheev, which I think is a good name. Yeah. Take care, be excellent to each other, and have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye bye.
Not sure how I feel about that.
This guy is unfucking believable.